Good morning, web spiders. I am so excited. It's Monday. You are in the web, and it is College Go Week. I am representing Indiana State University with my college t-shirt. So I'm going to invite all of you guys to wear college gear all week long to celebrate College Go Week. I've got tons of bucket fillers that I'm going to share with you really quick. Chase Oddie from Mrs. Whitaker, I appreciate your helping pick up the erasers in the library. Way to go, Chase. Mason Herbert from Mrs. Andrews, it was so kind of you to hold the door open for all your friends going out to recess. You are so thoughtful and a good citizen. Way to go, Mason. Connor Best from Mrs. Andrews, it really filled my bucket to come into school and find a flower from you laying on my desk. Thank you for thinking of me and making me feel special. Congratulations, Connor. Parker Willis from Mrs. Schatz, thank you for always working hard and paying attention in my class. This really fills my bucket. Way to go, Parker. Shout out to Julianne Ott from Mrs. Williams. Julianne is always helping other students in the classroom, and she is very responsible and an amazing citizen. Way to go, Julianne. Madison Arnold from Mrs. Schatz. Thank you for trying so hard in math. I love when you're paying attention. This really fills my bucket. Lily McGrath from Mrs. Andrews. When her friend Annabeth was absent, Lily wrote down some valuable information about centers that she did because she did not want Annabeth to miss anything. Lily was not only a good friend, but a great citizen. Way to go, Lily. Chase Oddie from Mrs. Andrews, it made my heart so happy to see you bring in some lunch boxes that your friends forgot outside at recess. Thank you for being a good citizen and doing it right. Shout out to Aiden Linton from Mrs. Kinsey. Thank you for helping a friend find a good fit book. You are a good friend. Way to go, Aiden. Katie Sampson from Mrs. Schatz. Thank you, Katie, for filling my bucket by paying attention and working hard in my class all day long. Way to go, Katie. Dakota Shepard from Mrs. Williams. Dakota is an amazing listener. Every day he comes to school ready to learn and displays a great citizen. You are a great citizen. Maggie Eichhoff from Mrs. Walters. Thank you for taking the initiative to clean up the room without being asked. You filled my bucket by being so helpful. Keep it up, Miss Maggie. Braden Scott from Mrs. Whitaker. Thank you, Braden, for helping to pick up trash left on the floor from a previous class. You are so appreciated. Way to go, Braden. Lucas Dodd from Mrs. Kinsey, you did an excellent job during bus evacuation practice. I loved how you helped other students. Way to go, Lucas. Isabel Lanke from Mrs. Schatz, thank you for paying attention in class and always working hard. This really fills my bucket. Way to go, Isabella. And Callie Taylor from Mrs. Williams. Callie is such a responsible young lady. She is always helping those in need. She's an amazing citizen. Way to go, Miss Callie. So, College Go Week. Well, it's pretty exciting because we're going to celebrate all kinds of different colleges. And our featured college of the day is Franklin College, which is located right here in Franklin, Indiana. And in a few minutes, I'm going to have a special guest to help us celebrate and learn a little bit about Franklin College. But today is the 26th, and you know what? We don't have any birthdays in the web, but that's okay. We're going to take a sneak peek right out here into the main lobby, and I'm going to show you a special bulletin board that Mrs. Clendenning put together for us for College Go Week. So here we go. College. And what we mean by that is in preschool and kindergarten, when you start going to school for the very, very first time, you're starting to learn to color with crayons and things like that, all the way to college. You are going to go to school from kindergarten through 12th grade, either to a trade school or some kind of special training or to a college. College for a bachelor's degree is 4 years. I want to give a huge shout out to our very own Mrs. Bethany Skaggs, who is our Cub Care site coordinator, who just finished her associate's degree in business administration. So she gets to walk and graduate on November 5th. So congratulations, Mrs. Skaggs, on your associate's degree. Okay, I got to track down Mrs. Clendenning. I'm not quite sure where she is, so just go with me. She's got some special things to share in announcements today. Let's find where she is. We'll check her office first. Let's see if she's in here. Nope. Oh, there she is. And we are waiting for Mrs. Clendenning, our special guest on announcements. She's coming. I see her coming down the hallway. Do you see her? Started talking just a little bit, and it might have been Miss Handy that actually helped with that bulletin board. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're talking about how you really start with crayons. preschool, kindergarten, all the way to college. We gave a shout out to Mrs. Skaggs, who just achieved her associate's degree in business administration.
We're all so proud and excited.
So proud. So what have you got for us?
Well, since this is College Go Week, we know that, right? Okay, so every day we're going to feature a different college, and we're going to learn about that college. So today we're going to feature, has anybody seen this place before if you've been around Franklin?
Don't tell her I kind of told you what college we were going to talk about. Oh, you did. I did, sorry.
All right, that's good. All right, so this is Franklin College, and we are going to learn about Franklin College today, and I wrote down some fun facts about Franklin College. Did you know that the college mascot of Franklin is, now I know we call him Grizz, but I think
Grizzly.
The Grizzly, yeah.
Franklin College Grizzlies.
So I want you to know that this guy is going to be hiding in our schools somewhere today.
Oh.
So as you go through your school day, see if you can find him, because we're going to hide a different mascot every day. So he's already hidden. He's somewhere in this school. Keep your eyes open as you go through.
Do you know how that Grizzly kind of connects to Franklin schools? Do you know Franklin Community Middle School are the Cubs, and Franklin Community High School are the Grizzly Cubs, and Franklin College, they're the Grizzlies.
That reminds me of the Three Bears.
I know.
Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear.
Yeah, there you go.
So keep your eyes open for Grizzly. All right. So the colors of Franklin College are blue and old gold. Here are some famous graduates of Franklin College. Right here, Mrs. Moran, our mayor, Joe McGinnis, graduated from Franklin College. So did Mr. Martin and Mrs. Comerford and Ms. Walters and Mrs. Taylor and Mrs. Rector, and also the man who invented Doritos graduated from Franklin College.
Doritos?
Doritos, the original.
What was his name?
His name was Arch West. Also, Marjorie Main, she's a famous actor from a long time ago. She used to be in, have you seen the Ma Kettle movies? They played the Ma Pa Kettle at the Art Craft. She graduated from Franklin College. So did Roger Brannigan, who was a former governor of Indiana, William Everson, who's a major general in the U.S. Army, and Paul Franklin, who was a running back for the Chicago Bears. They all went to Franklin College, and a lot more. So let's see. Oh, Franklin College was founded in 1834, and here's something interesting, ladies. You'd be interested in this. In 1842, it was the very first college in Indiana to let girls go to college. Did you know that in the old days, girls could not go to college?
Why couldn't girls go to college?
I have no idea.
Huh.
But it was the first college in Indiana to let girls go to college, and it was the 7th college in America.
Wow.
So it was pretty
cool, yeah.
It's a private 4-year American Baptist college. It has over 50 majors, so there are 50 different things that you can graduate with from there. There are 1,060 full-time students, and most of them come from Indiana, which is kind of interesting. That's not always
true. It is. Although I think they have a lot of countries represented on campus. I don't know what that number would be, but I know when I went to Franklin College, there were probably at least 20 different countries represented.
Which is so cool, because you can go to college and meet people from all over.
Yeah.
So today, and those are a few facts about Franklin College, but I want to let you know, especially if you're a 4th grader, that our Career Cafe is today, and we are going to be honoring College Go Week, or celebrating that, by having a bunch of students from Franklin College and some from other schools coming to speak to us at Career Cafe and tell us what it's like to go to college. So we're excited. The whole 4th grade is going to get to come to Career Cafe.
The entire 4th grade is going to be in the library, in the media center, eating lunch today.
We're going to try it. We're going to see how they do, because we didn't want anybody to miss out.
And how many special guests?
7.
7 special guests in Career Cafe today.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's a special, special day. We're super excited. So Franklin College is our featured school. Mrs. Moran's been playing college fight songs, so we're listening to those.
They came in this morning. You heard some college fight songs.
Be watching for Grizz. He's hiding in the building. We don't know.
So we just need to use our eyes to try to find him?
Yep, we do.
So what if when we find him, what do we do?
Well, we can just show our friends that we found him. We can tell our teacher that we found him. We're just kind of excited that we found him.
Very cool.
It's just something fun to do.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll have a different mascot every day.
Thank you, Mrs.
You're welcome.
Go College Go Week. Okay, we're going to head down this way because I left my flag. So at this time, if you'll stand and push your chair in, let's go ahead and have a moment of silence. Now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Teachers, just a reminder to check your email. The Colts won yesterday, which makes this Big Mac Monday for that. But we're still going to celebrate this marvelous Monday. And so check your email, teachers, okay? And now we're going to do the creed. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. So, in honor of College Go Week, there's always fight songs, which means a song that represents a school. So maybe later this week, I will teach you the Webb Elementary fight song. How's that? Have a wonderful Monday. If you're a fourth grader and you do not have your permission slip turned in for our field trip, we leave Thursday morning at 6:15 a.m. We need your permission slip, okay? Make it a great day in the Webb and make sure you're doing it right.